For the fellowship of the bike!
The fellowship of the bike!
The fellowship of the bike!
Woo! I'm leaving Renee here in San Francisco. I'm heading off now for my trip to Mexico and LA.
Yeah.
And I'm really sad to leave this fantastic city, but sometimes you just have to go on.
Yeah.
And
wonderful to meet you,
yeah.
wonderful to talk with you,
Yeah.
and wonderful to chat with you also.
Of course. I'm standing here and you can see the Oakland Bridge behind me, and today will be the 16th day of biking and I am about to leave San Francisco. It's been great days here, but the adventure needs to continue. I really love the city, even though it has some really bad places. It met some great people and have a real nice time. And today heading to San Jose, where I will stay at Warm Showers with some lovely people. And I will be taking the train just to not bike too much. And I'm biking through Silicon Valley to see all the corporate digital headquarters of the big corporations, and I'll see if I like it or not. So it's gonna be fun. About to take the train here, and they have special bike cars in America. Just arrived to Palo Alto by train from San Francisco, and today it's going to be a short ride, maybe 1.5 hours, and I'm going to be exploring the environments that made it possible for me to send this video over to you guys. The birthplace of technology here in Silicon Valley, the place where the internet started, where the modern world and 21st century society, here everything started. Biking around Stanford campus, and it's lovely. The weather is great and people are just chilling and walking, and the architecture is fantastic. We have this pastel colored building. There's this church here in neo-romantic style but with palms, and it reminds me of the one we have at home in Lund. Maybe they got inspired. Arcades of the main quad, and this building was actually built in 1887, so it has quite a couple of years. So weird to be here after being in the city, which is pretty run down, and everything here is basically immaculate, so clean, and everything is so well preserved. Looks utopic. People are just walking by, lots of Asian tourists I suppose, or maybe family members from the people who study here. But it's really pleasant weather. Wouldn't be bad to study here. So this was it, Stanford University. I'm heading now to Google's headquarters, and yeah, what could I say? This is kind of modernist. There's no cars, which is really nice, but there's big spaces in between all the buildings. Kind of like how it is in America. But it's really nice that it's very quiet and calm. I've missed that. And of course it's beautiful. The lawns are impeccable. I've just arrived at the Googleplex, and this was a building designed by the architect Frank Gehry. You can see the colors of the company here. Pretty close building, you cannot see into what's going on inside. It's hot, but the lines are curved and everything goes into each other. Have nice bikes over there, and they've been doing some construction here. I wonder what. This is Charleston East, one of Google's latest building done by Heatherwick Studio, and it seems pretty cool. It's like a canopy that houses, I suppose, smaller buildings inside. Seems quite boarded up. I suppose that it has to do with the pandemic and all the remote workers. This one was completed in 2019, just before the pandemic. And now it seems pretty dead here, not too much people. So that was Google corporate headquarters, and now I'm rushing in this lovely bike lane to the family of Warm Showers that I'm sleeping over at tonight. It's gonna be fun. So I've been biking now for an hour through endless suburbia here in the Silicon Valley on my way to San Jose, and the houses are big. Of course you cannot see them here, but this suburbia just never ends, and I wonder why can people live in so big houses here in America? There's so much land, so much agricultural land, I suppose, to be able to create the food for all these people. Or it's only because they eat sugar or what? Like in Europe, cities are so compact because we need all the other land for agricultural produce. I'm baffled. The Apple Park, headquarters of the Apple Corporation. Building is doohy then. You can barely see it. It's just like this big forest. So then we can wonder if Apple Corporation's goal is make the building not visible and try to make some ecological integrity. But here it is. Designed by Foster and Partners recently. A spaceship that landed in this area. Pretty cool. You can see inside it. You see these rows. Now it's hidden again. Well, we can't see it anymore. I think it's funny, maybe it just represents corporate secrecy. And here's the visitor center. I will come by tomorrow just to take a peek at the architecture. Wow, so sleek and ethereal and abstract.